This is the Loyal BBN Fan Show. I am your host, Big Mike, here with BC and our newest member to the show, Shane. He is going to be producing our shows. I wanted him to come on tonight because I wanted you guys to see his face because I probably won't be able to do a post-game show myself on Sunday. So Shane will be doing a post-game show for football. He does love football. He loves the research part of the house. So I wanted to bring him on. So you guys can see him. So he doesn't just jump on the screen on Saturday night and be like, well, who is this guy? Or Saturday afternoon and like, who is this guy? So just wanted you guys to see him. So how you guys doing today, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good. You?
I'm doing good. I'm using my other camera and it's higher than my computer, and I'm so used to looking down. So now it's like now I catch myself looking down, and I'm just like, "Hey, man, look up, bro! Like just look at that. Just focus on that." So Shane, welcome to the show. Why don't you do us a favor, man? Why don't you just give us a little brief introduction who you are, and just a little bit about you.
Well, veteran who had some fun doing some shows on Radio Gitmo. A lot of football talk. It was a show called Pure Pigskin. We were the only American football show on communist soil. Yeah,
okay.
It was 6 years of doing it. It was a whole lot of fun, and I'm excited to be here to help educate you guys a little bit sometimes.
Well, it definitely comes into the play. And now today you're not in my ear. Now I can actually talk to you physically and everything. So absolutely. But hey guys, we're gonna just get right into this tonight. The football team. Guys, gotta beat Vandy. I don't want to wait and rely on playing Louisville just to make a bowl game. BCO, we're gonna beat Vandy, man. We got a quarterback. It looks like we got a quarterback, but they do too. So,
well, we got a chance, man. Hey, we getting better every game, and I like this team. I like the fight. They don't give up, man. That's what I love about this team, and we're building chemistry. And now we at 500, fellas. We at 500. Kentucky football has battled back to be 500. We're what 5-5, 4-3 at home. Hey, man. I like I said, I'm impressed. I'm happy with this team. They playing hard. I think we can beat Vandy. It all boils down to Cutter. He's been playing lights out. He played better than he did last week. He was 18 for 21, had a touchdown pass, threw for 236. I'll cook any day of the week. But I'm excited. I think we can beat Vandy if we our defense has been lights out. If we can contain their quarterback and keep him in the pocket, maybe hit him real good a couple times, put him in the chalk line, I think we'll be all right.
Well, okay, so Cutter Boley, SEC Freshman of the Week. That was exciting. Shows that other people are starting to notice him. But something I hadn't seen anybody talk about that I noticed when I was looking into it. So the hardest thing for some teams to do is prepare for a mobile quarterback, right? We played Auburn, mobile quarterback. Florida, mobile quarterback. Tennessee Tech, mobile quarterback. Vanderbilt, mobile quarterback. So it's like we've been prepping for the past month for this game coming in. Granted, if we had Alex Safari healthier, I'd feel a lot better about it. But
this guy is the most mobile that we have played with. The other guys have been on roller skates. Yeah. This guy's on a dirt bike. he's gonna run a whole lot. That's part of their DNA, and their play calling is for him to run. He's kind of like the Lamar Jackson on that team without Derrick Henry. He's gonna run the football, and they got a pretty good running back.
That they do. It's going to be a fight. There's no doubt there.
Yeah,
but it helps that there's been that much prep.
Right.
Like
right.
scheme fits one thing.
Full speed ahead, I guess. Yeah. We need to take our sword. I guess that's how they do it when they score a touchdown or they make a big tackle. But anyway, VC, I'm glad you said that after Shane mentioned that about the quarterbacks and the mobile quarterbacks, because I was going to say that I was going to well, I get that, and I know that we've been prepping for these mobile quarterbacks, but Pavia, he's definitely riding a dirt bike or whatever you call it, a motorcycle, because he's out there on the Suzuki. So hey, he's riding right into fame. And I always try to give that guy the respect that he deserves because he's earned it. He's a baller, he's a winner, and that's what he does. So us just going out there, man, and just playing some solid defense. And it's funny that you mentioned about Afari, because in my mindset is who do you get to spy him all night? Like it has to be somebody that says, or the coaches have to pick somebody and says, look, I don't care what you do all night long. Your eyes don't ever take your eyes off of him. And see, here's the thing is, and that a lot of teams have shown, we will spy him, but we can't tackle him. So if we don't tackle, because he has one of the biggest confidence in the nation. So he's not afraid and he's not shy. And he's looking, as BC said, he's looking to run that football. And he's looking to put that shoulder pad against you. So he doesn't mind running. It's just, can we tackle? And we know that if he gets to the second level to our secondary, sometimes our secondary, it's a little suspect when it comes to wrapping up and tackle. And Pavia, he wants win. He better not be playing a seventh year. Let me just put it like that. He needs to go. He needs to go somewhere else and just sit out. Somebody just need to pick him up on the practice squad in the NFL. He might go pro. I don't know. He'll sell a lot of jerseys if he did go pro. But so that's my biggest fear with him is, can we tackle and who can we pinpoint to say guard him all night long and make sure that he doesn't get out of your sight. I don't know.
Luckily, the front four of this defense is really the strength, that defensive line up front. And we're more of a zone principle team.
Okay.
So that's eyes on the quarterback at all times.
Yeah. Okay, Shane. Shane, I see what you're doing. Okay. He's like, Big Mike, let me tell you something, Big Mike. Let me show you something.
They just got to maintain rush lanes, maintain discipline principles, keep him in the pocket, make him a passer. We beat Lamar that way a few years ago. Should have ruined his Heisman campaign. I'm still salty about that. You don't turn the ball over 5 times and win the Heisman. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, Pavia presents that same kind of problem, though. Keep him in the pocket, hit him a few times. Their receivers are good, but he's the magic that makes it all work.
Yeah. I just don't want us to give up big plays, because we kind of like a bend but don't break defense. We're really good in the red zone. So if we can stop the big plays and eliminate them to kicking field goals, I think we'll be all right. I don't think we can go out and try outscore them, which we've been putting up last 2 games. We've been putting up we done put up like maybe 100 points, close to it.
Yeah.
But if we can, I always, like with this team, take what the defense gives you. But we don't want to give up big plays on the offense. We want to allow, if they get in the red zone, hold them field goals.
As they say, keep everything in front of you.
Yeah. And he kind of leaned into the more important thing. We've been scoring like 40 points a game. If Pavia is on the sideline watching his defense play, he can't hurt us.
Yeah. Seth
McGowan, Dante Dowdle, Cutter Boley, they're the best friends the defense has.
What did the drill sergeant say to Forrest Gump? You're a freaking genius, sir, Shane. Appreciate you, buddy. I should recommend you to OCS. You're a genius.
You're a freaking genius.
Who told you? Why did you just? Because you told me to, drill sergeant. Sorry about that. That's all I heard. That's all I was seeing in my head when you was talking.
That's a classic.
That's quality.
You're a freaking genius. So I'm sorry, man. That's going completely off key, but whatever, bro. So I think that, I mean, man, you summed it up. Football, hey, the football post game show is gonna be okay, guys. Okay, we got this.
I hope so.
Yeah, we got this. But now, if you win, I might have to take a chance of getting fired because I got to be on that show. Yeah, because I got to celebrate.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, I
Heck
gotta-
yeah, man.
How's
So
the
you
boss
gotta know
get
that.
fired?
That'd be an early post game show. It'd be about
For real.
what, 6:30?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's not even late. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I will be on that post game show
Yeah.
because the game comes on 11:30
too.
here. So
too.
I will actually be at home still when the game is over. It's gonna be pushing it really close for me. That's okay. I drive down the road and talk, but I don't know if I want to do that over here. But
No, you better not do that over there.
but I do, not over here. But I really think if our guys are locked in. I mean, look, you've already exceeded
Which they will
2
be.
games.
Mhm.
I hope so. I really hope so. We're not. First of all, we're not coming off a bye, so that's good. We just got through playing, and as you know, that was playing Tennessee Tech was, we fried the little fish. Everybody was like saying, "Well, you got to get past Tennessee Tech," and Tennessee Tech is undefeated. And BC said one thing: OVC. Everything else was irrelevant after that.
Yeah, if they were they're not number 1, number 2, number 3 in the nation. They're not even in the top 5.
Yeah. So nowhere. I think they're number 1 in the OVC though.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
OVC.
They're undefeated in their level.
Yeah. Say that again. OVC.
And to be fair to them,
It's not the
Yeah.
they did have a couple of nice little players that might get some NIL money and come up and play big boy ball.
Absolutely. I can probably see that a couple of their players. I hate we actually gave up some points to them. That kind of sucked. But we covered completely, and I'm okay with that too as well. So let's just see if our football team, man, can go on the road at Vandy in Nashville, and let's see if we can paint the town blue, and let's see if we can go down there and get a win on their home. Because they only beat us by a touchdown last year, if I'm correct. And it wasn't like they blew us out. It wasn't like it was like Vandy was so much better than us last year. They made plays when we didn't make plays, and that's why they won the football game. So we can cut down on some of that this year and go down there and look. They still got to account for law. They still, and our defense will intercept the football. They're okay with that. They're ball hungry when that ball's in the air. So we have the team this year that can go down to Vandy and that can truly get this W if they want it. They know what's at stake. You shouldn't have to go in there and give a big long speech. You go to a bowl game, or you gotta wait for Louisville to go to a bowl game. It's completely up to you guys. We can go ahead and nip this up right now, or you guys can stress about it when we play Louisville. Send you guys to court. So, and if you're a baller, you up for this type of game. Because a lot of these guys, yeah, absolutely. But as I said, I think I said something earlier. I said if you beat Vandy, then you get to go. You still want to beat Louisville, but you're not necessarily playing for a trip to a bowl game. So now you get to go out there and play free. You get to go out there and fly out. You want to beat. You know what I'm saying? You want to beat Louisville, but it's something about being able to go out and play loose, and with a lot on the line, but not a lot on the line in a sense when it comes to postseason play. Beat Vandy. I think we set ourselves up for a great opportunity to beat Louisville just because now we don't have that pressure of we better do everything right because we got one game and one game only. We lose, our season's over because we didn't beat Vandy. So this is going to be a good game for sure.
What is it they call that? Going in there with house money?
Yeah, absolutely. And if we beat Vandy, we got all the house money because the pressure's on Louisville to beat Kentucky, who's not supposed to be good anyway. I just want. I don't.
And Auburn showed us a blueprint. 210 rushing yards. Auburn couldn't run the ball at all against us.
Nope.
Do nothing.
Not a bit. If you remember that was 2 yards get hit for the running back. They had 210 rushing yards against Vanderbilt.
And
we got
the quarterback,
yeah.
and the quarterback looked like Lamar Jackson out there. And they would, and they was like, "Are we going to keep the quarterback in when they played us?" And then they took him out and put the other quarterback in, and the other quarterback didn't want to know how many sacks we have that game. About 7.
I think it was 7
Against
against
Auburn.
Auburn.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
we had 7 sacks that game.
So I would love for us to get about 6 or 7 sacks against Vandy.
Yeah, because looking at the stats, Auburn's quarterback came in, ran the ball 18 times for 89 yards and 2 touchdowns against Vandy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think Cutter showed that he needs to get down and not run over people, but he can move. He can run around a little bit too.
It's crazy how tall he is, bro. When you see him up, yeah.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead, BC.
No, I'm going to say run over the little guys and slide with the big guys.
Yeah. Don't worry. He'll get hit one time. He'll learn fast.
But he done took some hits this year, man.
He has
took some hits where I'm like, man, he's in the chalk line. He ain't getting up.
So is he afraid? So is he afraid to stay down because he don't want to lose, because he don't want to come out of the game and somebody else come in and do good? Or you just answer the question, or because they always say next man up. Oh, are you hurt? Yeah, coach, I'm not sure what's wrong. Okay, come on out. Somebody else go in, and then they go in, and then they start dominating. Coach, I'm ready now. This still hurt for a while, and some people get hurt. They go on the sideline for a couple of plays, and they never make it back on the field because the other person steps in and plays good. So, but he's tough though. He bounces back up.
Yeah. And, if it's both, I like him even more.
Absolutely. He understands.
I think Cutter plays in that school of it hurts less if I initiate contact.
Yeah, that's the way I always looked at it. I want to be an initiator.
Oh, absolutely. I want to be able. I don't want to get hit from the blind side. I want to be able to see you eye to eye. And what is he? 6'5", right? I think he's 6'5". And
like 218, 220, somewhere in that range.
So you got a DB. So you got a DB that's 6 foot. You look at him like, bro, this is you like run, this is about. He's like, look at me. It's about to go down. For real. It's
and
about
you see
to go
how
down.
he just dragged him in the end zone.
Yeah, he's like, man, I got this, dude. They toss up. He says Kentucky versus Louisville is a toss-up. Louisville has fallen off a cliff. Well, that's good then, because we need to win.
Their quarterbacks, the Miller Moss, they're not happy with him. I'll just leave it there.
Well, we love it then. So you need to come on and play Kentucky. You need to come on and play Kentucky. Don't be selfish. Don't do that. Okay, don't be a genius and change quarterbacks. Don't do that. So we're gonna see if Kentucky can get this win against Vandy. Man, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with beating these dudes, man. I think because it's Vandy Chris.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Vandy Chris, he gets on my nerves, bro. I love him to death, bro. He gets on my nerves, bro. Like, I just want to say, can you be quiet now, please? Just stop talking about Vandy. So, but hey, I guess they say we wear the blue goggles. I guess he wears the gold goggles. I guess I don't know, but yeah, I see a tweet about Boo Carter. I think we should get it.
Mike, heck yeah, you gotta get it.
You should get it, huh? Hey, Wildcat highlights. Appreciate that, Big Mike. I saw your about Boo Carter. I think we should get it. Yeah, I posted about Boo Carter. I'm sorry. Thank you, though. I think I'm tired. I think I'm feeling most.
See, national champs knows what's going on.
Yeah. There you go. So, but before we get to the football game, we got a basketball game, and that basketball game is against Michigan State. BC, I'm nervous, man. I don't know. Michigan State's going to be a very physical basketball team. They're not going to probably shoot a lot of threes. That means they're going down low. That means they're going to be physical. BC, Do you give us a chance to win that ball game, bro?
Man, you know what, Mike? It's like Coach always told me. There's nothing wrong being nervous. Just don't be scared.
I don't know,
Man,
man.
you know, this is going to be once again another physical game.
Yes.
Michigan State, I have seen them play twice. I went watched them play a game, and they play a lot like I would love for Kentucky to play like.
Okay.
They like going down low. They like getting buckets on the inside in the paint, backdoor layups and everything, but they like initiating the offense on the post. And then they kick out and they shoot. I don't want to say they don't have a good shooting team. They just have been, I guess, cold thus far.
Okay.
And they don't take a bunch of threes. But against Kentucky, everything falls. But
it does.
But this is a team, man. They like pounding the ball down low. And I hope that Garrison and Marino and Modi and our guys can defend on the block. And when Jelly comes in, I know Jelly, he moves those puppies out on the perimeter. He's good at defending out on the perimeter. But they're gonna go to the post. They're gonna pound it down low against us. So, it's Izzo. It's old school basketball.
Right. Physical, tough, nasty. They're in the right spots at the right times. Offense isn't necessarily pretty. I think their point guard leads the nation in assists. He gets like 9 a game or some craziness. I feel pretty good about it, though. Rewatching them play Arkansas. They struggled with the athletic perimeter Arkansas, who really can't shoot that great either. They were getting some downhill drives. Michigan State's best offense in that game was offensive rebounding, though. And that's really been one of Kentucky's strengths this year is defensive rebounding, cleaning the glass and starting the offense. So that's key to the whole thing. Who controls the glass on that end? If they don't get easy putbacks, they really didn't score.
Well, then we need to look. This is if there's ever a game that I wanted to see Brendan Garrison get 10 rebounds, he's gonna have to get in double figures. Is it just not in him to rebound the basketball at a high level? Because I can't remember the last time this dude did he have any double doubles last year? I can't even remember if he had any double doubles last year or not. I think he might have got close to it once or twice or whatever, but I don't understand. BC.
Man, to his defense, a lot of times
I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying to his defense, a lot of times he's not in the position to rebound.
Okay.
He's either out on the perimeter or outside the paint.
Is that
Design?
on purpose?
I don't know. It's a lot when I see, and I'm thinking, the same things. I'm like, man, why Garrison? What's going on? Why is, I told you about my dream. I'm thinking he's a double guy this year. He's gonna have a break, but the season's young. The season is like we in the first trimester of the season.
Okay.
Right.
But what I'm saying is a lot of times I see that when the ball goes up, 50-50 maybe, he's like out on the perimeter. So it's hard to get rebounds when you're out on the perimeter versus being in the paint or whatever.
He's kind of
unless you Dennis Rodman.
He's kind of stepping into a questionable, don't know what it's going to be in the future role. Is he going to be the primary backup when JQ goes back? Is he going to play some 4? Like, there's a lot of questions with what he's going to be doing later on when it matters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
How does Coach?
If somebody say he screams a lot, because that's probably a lot why he's on the perimeter.
Yeah.
In the games when I go back and watch.
Okay.
He's out on the perimeter.
He can't roll to the basket to try to get a rebound. Though?
He can, but once the ball's up, you going and it's. other guys down there. Not an excuse, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that could be part of the reason that he's not, that double guy we hoping for.
Yeah, well, go ahead, Shane.
To be fair, it could be a symptom of coach's scheme because the ball goes up, we sprint down the floor to try to get easy basket on the other end.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear y'all's opinion no more tonight, man. You and BC just mute both of y'all mute yourself, bro.
Already? We only 25 minutes in.
Y'all need to stop talking amongst yourselves while I'm not here. So we're gonna get Mike night. So I agree with you guys, man. It could be a number of reasons. I guess being as big as he is, I just wish he was able to get more rebounds. Mo D is gonna get his. I feel like, and it's crazy when you got a guard get more rebounds than a 6'11" dude.
See, we need the game that Mo D had Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
we need that again.
Yes,
we definitely need that again.
Yeah,
I think it would be fun against Michigan State a little bit to have him playing the 5 with Cam playing the 4 and get a really small athletic lineup out there and spread them out.
I want to.
Man, that might be tough right there, man. Them boys are big and physical.
Right.
Yeah.
Get them running. They go what, 7, 8 deep?
Like about 8.
But what about us when it comes to depth? Can we rely on our guys? Cam had a coming out game against Louisville, and then he did. Cam did good against the other night, but I don't really measure. I like what BC said about Mo D and how he was aggressive on the boards and how aggressive he was overall against Eastern Tennessee or whoever that was. I like how aggressive he was. Yeah, I'm sorry. No disrespect. Whoever that was. Yeah. I'm sorry. The disrespect is real. I'm sorry. The disrespect
for boys, man. Them
Cookville
boys.
Man. That's exactly where they're from, too. And but it's like I want to see that on the big stage.
No, it was the football.
You know what I'm saying? I want to see that. I want to see what they did on a big stage because I don't. Even though we made our big comebacks against Louisville and we still fell short, I want to see this on a big stage in the beginning of the ball game. Like I want to see it show up. This is another one of those situations where I shouldn't have to motivate you on national TV at Madison Square Garden to come out and be motivated. You're playing at. You already play your regular games at home at the mecca of college basketball, and then you go into Madison Square Garden to play where the mecca of the NBA. So, like, what part of this do I have to motivate you? These guys, and I think if I'm correct, Shane, not sure if you know this or not, but I think we're like 1-6 in the last. Because this is the Champions Classic, not the CBS Sports Classic. So this is I think we're like 1-6 in our last try. So that's very unfitting. I did do a video the beginning of the season when we got our non-conference schedules, and I said we haven't really did good at Madison. We haven't did good at this tournament, and I think that would be one reason why if Michigan State was going to get us, it's because we go to Nashville and we lay an egg. Not Nashville, but we go to Madison Square Gardens and we lay an egg. So I hope I'm wrong because I was hoping I was wrong against Louisville, but I wasn't. But I definitely hope that we go out here and that we get a win tomorrow night.
Now the question is that 1-6, aren't we 1-0 under the new regime?
Yeah, well, there you go. Okay. So all you gotta do is just mute your microphone and then I want to hear you. Okay. Yeah. That's all you have to do. But yes, you're right, and I'm glad you. Oh, Shane, this is not gonna work out, big guy. This is not gonna work out.
You guys.
Yeah, I know, right? So if you just join us and everything, this is Shane. Shane, he's our producer behind the screen, but he also is really big into football. He did some radio, and his specialty was covering football. So he will be doing the football postgame show against Kentucky and Vandy. I just had to bring him on so when he popped up to do the post game show, people wouldn't be like, "Let me get out. I think it's the wrong channel." So I just want you guys to know that it's the right channel, and this is Shane who will be doing our show. So hey, if you haven't already had a chance to, please welcome him to our team and everything. And it's very good, as you can tell. He knows too much, so he needs to mute himself for real. So, but we're really happy to have this guy with us as well. I like BG last year better than this year. He get mad and foul more, but he played harder. Now he's soft as butter. Okay, well, Travis.
I mean,
okay, Travis.
Tell us how you feel, Travis.
Yeah, Travis. Yeah.
You know,
hey, Shane. Hey, can you throw that up on the screen? Can you throw Travis's comment up on the screen?
Like, yeah. I think we're being a little unfair with BG. We expect Nazi Muhammad out of him, but the man's Walter McCarty. I mean, come on, we gotta give him a little credit for who he is and who he's asked to play like.
Well, because he's been in the system for a year.
Yeah. You
would think he would kind of be adjusted to the system of what Coach Pope runs. And because of that, you would think he would. Okay, after 1 year, you kind of give him a grace period to understand who Coach Pope is as a coach, what's he expecting, all this kind of stuff. But he's expected to be a leader just because he's been in the system his second year now. So you would kind of hope that he would be a little bit more further along than he is. But once again, it's an early year, so we have to see. We'll see at Michigan State how physical he is.
Well, what are you expecting from BG? He's not a post player.
Okay.
And he's not getting the ball on the post. He might hit a three every blue moon. And what are you expecting? Are we trying to, like Shane was saying, are we trying to make him something that, that he's not? You expecting, hey, go out, I see where you coming from, Mike. It's if you don't do anything else, at least rebound.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But I feel that BG is out there to maybe try to play some defense and pass the ball, the backdoor cuts and things like that. It's like, whoa, where we at? Against Michigan State, and then against I hope not against Michigan State, but against Louisville, a good team like Michigan State is. That's how I judge Kentucky basketball.
Yeah.
Their bigs on Louisville take a break on the defensive end because we right now don't have nobody that can score on the block. So it's like, what are we asking BG to do? What is his role?
He's rebounding, asking too much.
So far, the thing that he's excelling in is he's the best off-ball defender. Like, those weak side block shots are the best thing he does, which is valuable, but it's kind of a hidden thing.
For me, it all comes down to possessions, and if they're getting offensive rebounds, which they're gonna crash the boards, we already know that's gonna happen. If they're getting offensive rebounds and getting multiple second chances throughout the night, that takes away from us. There's going to have to be a point, in my view, is that BG is just going to have to step up and says, I gotta figure out a way to get myself in a position to be able to at least compete for a rebound. And he's got to want to do that. Like Dennis Rodman, he understood who he was. He didn't go out there and try to do anything else but what he knew he was at Chicago to do. BG needs to understand that we need him. You know what I'm saying? Because him and Marino ain't gonna be on the floor very often together. Mo D and BG's on the floor a lot together. We just got to rebound at basketball, man. And we out rebounded Louisville, if I'm correct. We out rebounded Louisville. But I'm curious on how many BG had that night. So for me, it's always just been about, can we eliminate the offensive rebounds by Michigan State, and he's in. I cordially invite you, BG, that you're welcome to the party, the rebounding party. Just help us crash the boys, is that we can be physical. Because all you got to do is just get a taste of these guys are weak. And once Michigan State sees that we're weak and we don't want to go get that rebound, boy, they're going to take advantage of that all night. So we got to set the tone is that we're willing to go in there and that we're willing to rebound.
Yeah, I like this comment right here by what is that? OMR
Marsh.
Yeah, Marsh. We have what Jelly is like 7 foot? 6'11", somewhere around there. 6.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's about 6'10" or somewhere. We say 6'10" for the sake of the argument. BG 6'10". Marino's 7 foot?
Yeah, I think he's 7 foot.
JQ is what? He's 6'10".
6'10", yeah.
6'10". So we got big guys, and we don't go down low. I don't know if the guys are able to play. It's sometimes like I said, it's the difference between fans and people who see the game. It's a difference.
Yes, it is.
Sometimes I'm here screaming for post play. Maybe these guys can't play the post. I know Marino has showed signs of it.
Yeah.
But maybe they're not post players. Maybe it's just wishful thinking. But we need that with the team that we have to open up the outside shooting. Because when somebody's on us, the shooting's dead. But when we open, we can hit threes. We have showed that. But maybe it's wishful thinking on me. Maybe we don't have post players. Guys that can score on the block. The Jamar McGlures, the Karl Anthony Towns. Maybe we don't have that.
I know he was coming.
Right.
Of course.
It's not really a thing in today's game. Honestly, the get down, beat somebody with your back to the basket kind of thing. But look at the pure numbers for BG this year: 7.3 points, 5 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 20 minutes. Those are really good numbers over 20 minutes.
And they go to post more in college basketball than they do in the NBA. NBA is like obsolete unless you got big guy like Joe Embiid and Joker and those. But a lot of college teams go to the post.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the things we did last year that I haven't seen yet this year is we would post up Owe.
Yeah, we had Carr to post up. Carr was our best post player.
Yeah, Carr.
Yeah, he was.
But I would like to see Owe on the block. At least get him going.
He needs to get it to the block, and he needs to get off the free. He needs to get off the 3-point line so much. I think he's been relying on that so much that I just feel like and if it's not falling, you can see his body language is going along with him not making his 3-point shots like you would want to. And it seems like he hasn't stepped up. In my opinion, he hasn't stepped up, and we was hoping for him to be that true leader. And I don't think he's really stepped up to really living up to the hype just yet. I don't know.
Well, Owe, he can't be the guy that he was last year.
Well, and you mentioned that.
Because last year nobody knew him.
Yeah.
But this year he's SEC Player of the Year candidate. He's the best shooting guard coming in the country. Yeah. So that's a big spotlight on you. What are teams doing? Okay, we gotta stop him. He's our focus. He's the Michael Jordan on the team. We gotta stop him. So driving lanes get smaller. Because you go left, it's a guy coming. You go right, it's a guy coming. So he has to pick his spots. And what that means is coming out, getting your guys going, getting Denzel going, getting Colin going, getting guys knocking down jumpers. So now the lane opens up because you got to stay on those guys. And even going to the post is a good place where you can go down there and he get to the bucket. He's closer to the bucket, get fouled. get to the free throw line, see a couple go in, but he can't play like he was last year. He can't go out and play free because everybody is gunning to stop him. And that's what separates good players from great players.
The top of the scouting port's a lonely place.
Exactly.
It is. So are you saying that right now that's the only option that he got is just to stay out, just to stay outside and fire up threes?
No. I'm saying he has to come out, get his teammates involved, even go down to the post where you can, if you that guy and you at the post, they'll bring somebody to double, or they might give you a couple of chances to see if you can score. You score, get fouled, get to the free throw line, and you work like that. But you can't just come in and play free no more, because teams are watching you. You the SEC Player of the Year candidate. You can't play like you did last year. So sometimes players they don't understand that, and it's like, why am I not playing good? What's going on? Because that's what every team's goal is to come out and stop you.
No, the best thing he can do is to get that Dwayne Wade early career thing he did, because he's a very similar type player, big physical downhill guard. That mid-range free throw line jumper is going to be his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
But fellas, that's my whole point though. Is all I'm seeing is the 3-point shot, and it's not falling for him. I think that's my whole point with him right now is that what like does because it feels like it, and it's not reality, but it feels like that most of his shots is coming behind the 3-point line. And it's like it's like the NBA told him in the offseason, you need to work on your 3-pointers. So I wish BC and Shane is that he didn't necessarily have to settle for the 3 all the time. He can get his teammates involved. Sometimes when this year that I look at it, it's like I'm trying to force this shot because I have to shoot the basketball. But you don't understand. Is he going to shoot threes? Absolutely. I'm okay with that. But it just feels like that's the only thing that he's really giving for himself, unless he has to absolutely lane a straight path to the rim. So can he mix it up? And if the shot's not falling for the 3 points, why does he gotta push the issue in that circumstances? Why come you can't just the free throw line or something like that? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so that's my only thing about it.
Well, the reason why he's shooting threes because teams gonna say, "Hey, let him shoot the 3." And Mark Hope is like, "Shoot the 3." And like you said, which is pure genius, put him on the block. You know, running some back doors where he can get to the block and bring the 2 big men, one on the post, at the top of the key at the elbow, and one on the other side. And you can have some chemistry with that of getting him on the post and have some ISO. But that's what teams are giving him. Shoot the 3.
But it ain't falling though. And it's like
that's why I say come out, get other guys involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Where they can get off, and then you can have some one-on-one time.
So and I think we're kind of maybe we're kind of going in the same direction with this BC. Is that's kind of what I want to see him do. Is don't force the 3, get somebody else involved, and let because of your circumstance now. Because of everybody's eyeing for you now, because everybody wants to stop you now, because you the so-called SEC Player of the Year front runner, or whatever you want to say. Because of that, like don't force. And all I'm saying is don't force the 3 up when there might be better options for you. You know what I'm saying? Because last year he kind of like you said last year he was able to play free. He was nobody was like, well, who is this? He's just a guy who just came from Oklahoma. We don't really know who he is, and he hurt a lot of people last year. But just different this year. But now I just feel like, in a sense, he's trying to rush it, and he's at times he's trying to do so. He's trying to do so much, and when it doesn't work, his body language as a leader of my freaking Kentucky Wildcats, that's his body language. Like, if you don't get a call, so he's going to have to step up, even in the midst of him in a drought and not being able to score. For whatever reason, whether people are just on him and guarding him and paying attention to him, or his shot's not falling, his body language has got to be better out there on the floor.
I think Ortega's all right.
Yeah, honestly, even with all like the hand wringing and the conversation and everything, 13 points a game.
Yeah.
Right?
I think he's all right.
He's doing pretty good.
Hey,
4 rebounds a game.
3 rebounds, and 2 assists, shooting 46% from field goal. He's
80,
all right.
87% from the free throw line. I want him to get there more often.
Yeah, he's all right.
I like, you know what? I know I got to get out of here, guys, because I got to go to work for real. So I'm gonna mute myself for the rest of the show. But anyway,
it's about time.
Did you throw up Omar's comment for me? The last one, the Ortega. Yeah. See, I think for me, this is when I look at Ortega this year, this is kind of what I feel like he's trying to do more so than he's getting 13 points a ball game. Beautiful. I'm okay with that. That's awesome. That's awesome. But at the beginning of the year, we said Ortega needs to get about 20 a game. We said that. So he's under that, but it's still young though. So he can still bring that up. My point is this: if it's not there, don't try to force it. Just go, you know what I'm saying? Go with what the game is giving you.
See, I don't think he's been forcing it.
Well, see, that's because you're not watching. That's because you're not watching. Hey, you know why? Hey, you know why you don't see it? Because you're too busy on the bigs at the block. You know what I mean? I'm watching. Tell you what, BC. So
I watch the bigs. You watch out the perimeter.
I watch the perimeter down on the perimeter. That's what Big Mike does. Okay, because I can see. My eyes are all up here. Okay, that's it. Blaze Cub.
And to be the East. And it's fun to have this conversation after Game 4 when the preseason All-American first-round draft pick hasn't played a single minute. Jalen Lowe, the point guard's been off and on the floor. So we really don't know the set roles for everybody yet. Like who's going to be the distributor, who's going to be the downhill attacker, who's the big in the post, who's my defensive stopper. Denzel Aberdeen's really the person we have the clearest picture of.
Probably so. And Chandler. I think a lot of people thought Chandler was going to make a little jump from his freshman to his sophomore year, but I don't know how many people, if they're being honest, really said to themselves, "Oh, Chandler's going to make this major freshman to sophomore jump." And so he's also been as long as you keep him at the 2, don't put him at the 1. You keep him at the 2, and I think he's a good player. Ortega was set back for a few weeks with his. I guess so. I mean, and hey, Jamie Deaton, thank you so much for that comment. I think at the end of the day, I think we all can give, what we may think was wrong. But Big Mike is going to say what he thinks is right. So here I go. Okay. I'm not the host tonight. All I do is just get to talk. Hey, if you don't like the show, blame Shane. It's not me tonight. Okay. So I'm looking forward to this ball game against Michigan State. I really am, and I think while we still got a lot more to go, I think we're starting to build a small little, because we don't have all of our pieces and we got people out and people in and out. As Shane just said, we don't know really only a couple of people really know their roles on the team until we really have that defined, like really defined. Then I just, but hey, I'm a big fan of Ortega. I don't want to be like I'm bashing him. I'm all for him. When he scores a basket, I scream just as loud as the next man. But I just hope he doesn't settle for that outside 3 just because that's all he got. Because he's going to score every ball game, and he's going to get maybe 10 points every ball game. That's just him being Ortega. But I just hope that he allows himself to not force a shot. Because if Chandler is hot, or if Aberdeen is really beating people off the dribble, Aberdeen is something similar to what Ortega was last year. People know Aberdeen because he was a backup point guard at Florida, but everyone knows that for Kentucky last year, Ortega was that dude, and he's on all the watch lists and all this right here. So now Aberdeen is having the opportunity to do what Ortega did last year, and play free until teams realize, whoa, this guy's killing people. We better start guarding him too. So,
but the only difference between Ortega and Aberdeen is that Aberdeen can make hard shots, and he can shoot the three.
yeah.
So when you can shoot the three and make hard shots, it makes you hard to guard. Versus guys backing up and saying, "Hey, Ortega, shoot the three." But I like I said, Ortega's 150 plus on everything.
We're not doing numbers.
He's gonna come along.
Yeah.
We're not doing numbers tonight.
He's gonna come along.
No numbers.
He's all right. He's all right, big Mike.
He's
Leave him alone. Yeah, absolutely.
He's had 4 games of getting somebody's number 1 defender instead of number 2 or number 3. It'll adjust. It'll be fine.
Don't want to be on the show with you no more, Shane. Anyway, hey guys, I don't want to be on the floor. Hey guys, I got to get out here to go to work. That's why Shane was producing. He's hosting the show tonight, so I can exit left or right. We'll see you guys back. Hopefully, we get this W against Michigan State. Man, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Stick around with BC and Shane. They already brothers and singing "Kumbaya" and everything else. So just talk about Jesus, I guess, guys. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever you.
It's because smart people see the right patterns.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Hey, matter of fact, I'm not going to mute myself. I'm just going to end myself. I'm out, guys. Thank you, guys. Got to go to work. Try to beat these trucks. Right. Okay, guys.
Have fun. Be safe.
Yeah, whatever. Don't talk to me. I'm out. I'm out, guys. All right. out, guys.
All right. We got a few minutes.
Where we at, Shane?
Well, we got a few minutes left. Somebody brought it up earlier. I'd have to scroll up a long way to find it. Do you think Kentucky what's their ceiling? Is it Final Four, Elite Eight, Sweet 16?
Man, I will let you know. Everybody in the chat probably know what I'm gonna say. I'll let you know by Christmas time where we at. You know, this is what, 4th game of the year,
right? Absolutely right. Now,
so we getting ready to play some stiff competition, and by Christmas time, I will be able to let you know. But it still doesn't, mean anything. It's getting better, through the course of the year. It's a marathon. We have seen teams over the course of college basketball that had to play into the tournament in their conference and win every game, and then they go to the Final Four.
Connecticut got 2 titles that way.
Yeah, we saw in 82 the Wolfpack with Jimmy won a national championship. So, it's college basketball. That's why the March Madness is the greatest tournament in sports.
Yeah, I think 98 we were ready to fire Tubby after like 10
games. Yeah. Yeah.
Come out win the whole thing.
And then what was it? The Julius Randle team when he came in and they were like 8 seeds or something, had an up and down year and went to the national championship. James Young and those guys.
What, Shabazz Napier that won it that year, basically?
So,
hold on. I will say, just based on what the ceiling is, the potential, I won't say how they're played, but they probably have the highest ceiling of any team based on roster.
Yeah, and money.
And money. I mean, I keep going back to it. They've got a top 5 draft pick that hasn't played a minute.
Yeah, that's why I am. I'm ready. Hopefully, by SEC time, we will be fully staffed. It's Jalen Lowe coming back and JQ in the mix. I hope we are fully staffed and ready to go by SEC.
I hope so too. Jalen's the big question mark. They're talking about the possibility of him having surgery.
Yeah,
that's the last I heard on that. Good point guard. He'd be a real good luxury to have.
Yeah. Last 2 years, man, the point guards, man, it's been the shoulder.
Yeah, what in the
that?
world?
It's 2 years in a row.
Right? Did they let the haunted doll in Rupp Arena last year too? I mean, I know they
I
did
don't,
this
I
year.
don't,
It
I
hadn't
don't
been.
know. They ain't got nothing to do with it.
I don't know.
if
Trying to-
if that dog got something to do with it, we better take it overseas or do something with it.
Dumping in the center. I don't know. Just spitballing here. Watched Izzy's interview. Watched Izzo's interview yesterday. He's scarily confident. Well, he's got a good team. Izzo really does have a good team. They've got a couple more impressive wins than we've got. That Arkansas win was really, really good. Against the similar Arkansas don't have the shooters that we do, but they have a very similar style team where the guards are the strength.
Yeah, we have to get our shooters open because these guys are going to play defense. Tom Izzo's teams play defense. They going to be up in you. They play defense, and we got to play defense coming in tomorrow night. It's a must. That's every game. That's every single game.
And that's the thing. You'll probably get tired of hearing both of us say defense and rebounding. Everything else is optional.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I agree. If we can get both of them back healthy, it'll be showtime. Because I don't know if you've watched a ton of film.
Yeah, that was my son.
I don't know if you've seen a bunch of film or anything on JQ, but he's got a lot of Bam Adebayo in it.
Yeah, he reminds me of him, and yeah, that's the thing that I'm like, I know I've been talking about a lot post play, and I think post play is very essential, especially with the team we got. That we don't have a lot of players that can get their own shot. Our shooters, I'm talking about our shooters, our knockdown shooters. They have to be like open or pump fake or get a guy off his feet or whatever. But that's why I'm so critical on the post play, because we can go down low and get guys open. Because when you got a good post player, it's going to draw the other teams eventually.
Right. They're going to have to pay attention to it. Like you were saying, I think Denzel and maybe Colin Chandler at times are the only guys that hit contested shots.
Yeah.
Oh, Vandy Chris has got something for you.
Vandy Chris, what's up? Hey, BC, I have to ask, is it concerning that there's only one player on the team that has more steals than turnovers, and that Owe is the worst with 3 steals and 10 turnovers? No, it's not concerning, man. No, Vandy Chris, it's not concerning. It's it's a marathon. You get better. It's not concerning right now.
What, Peanut? We're giving everybody grace. We're just talking about the situation as it is and expectations. Jalen Lowe's not healthy right now.
Peanut does not like Jalen Lowe.
Why?
Dude. He does not like Jalen Lowe at all. The reason with the grace, Peanut, is because we only 4 games in. We only have played 4 games, and you know that I'm like, hey, it's a marathon. It's a marathon.
What are we talking about? Too small for SEC play. 6'1", 180, built like Jalen Lowe, built like Wayne Turner. Did he not do okay?
Oh, Wayne Turner was a beast.
Right.
Same quickness
with the ball in his hands.
Hey, Peanut,
Lowe's
does
probably a
not
better
like
outside shooter.
J Lo.
Actually, I'll
That's
say
what I'm telling you. He
Lowe's.
don't like J Lo.
Oh, I've noticed it. I just wanted to to make a point. Guy's going to be a big player for this team at the end of the year if they don't go the surgery route. We saw Oweh dominate in the best league in history. The SEC was really good last year. But like we were saying, he wasn't number one on the scouting report, and that's something you got to adjust to. It'll take a little time, but he'll be fine. He's too talented not to. Alrighty, guys. That's a whole hour. That was a lot more than I thought we were going to get in here. Because really, the big thing tomorrow night, come back for the pregame show. We're going to have Jimmy and Lee, I think. I'll be producing, so you won't be able to see this pretty face back on the camera. Sorry about that. But, then we'll do the post-game show Friday after football. It's going to be a busy week. We got a lot of stuff going on. Thank you guys for being here. God bless you guys. What you got, BC?
Good to have you, Shane, man. Shane, it's good to have you on and being here part of the team. And I think you will be good for BBN and the expertise that you have. So it's good having you.
Well, I'm excited to be here. This was fun. I miss being on the camera at times, even though radio, it's a whole different world.
Hey, tomorrow, BBN, we got Michigan State in Madison Square Garden in the Mecca of basketball. You know how it goes down. You have Jimmy and Miss Leah on the pregame, and then we'll be back here also after the postgame. So BBN, go Big Blue.
All right. Go Big